Ah, Hunter. Word?
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? How's it going, boss? Let's see what we got here. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you,
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Tell me about... Why did you join?
Guess I never found...
Is...
No, but that's all I'll share from if I...
What can you...
Nothing.
I'm not asking...
Fine.
What do you...
Keeps...
That...
She's a private person.
When does...
At her own pace. Respect anyone.
What?
He's exactly what he's open with people. He's quick to make friends. Anyone.
Tell...
She's the youngest, but
Why...
she's usually...
What?
She has a... And that... Who...
Tell me what you...
Well, there are a few people I tolerate. Sarah, I respect.
I am surprised.
I'm surprised that you're surprised.
No. Do you have any...
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger of little... And I think we're pretty green. But enough... Speaking of training, we do...
I am ready.
Back again. Don't stress it too much. Later. All right then. What's up? Is your... Oh, really? It's... No.
What?
It's... No.
You do not...
Not yet.
How...
Don't know if that's how... I don't exactly know. Much of the last century was a blur.
What?
I killed a lot of vampires. None.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's magic thunder... Well, not so much fish as that
Every lock has its...
True, if only a man-eating alien demon... Strange caretaker and the... As in Hydra. Steve's always said they aren't my...
Just how far are you willing...
Let's just say that I'm willing to... You'll... Find me... Welcome.
Привет, Hunter. Well, looky who it is.
Hunter.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you... Ow.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware.
It's been a long time since I've been involved in any major undertakings like this. Maybe too long. It's nice. It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association
Well, can't you just... I don't know. Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Maybe these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
Don't worry.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from a...
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
That.
Should get the blood pumping. That's a neat trick.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
One more time.
Weak, even for Hydra.
It's on! I'm still in my prime. Maybe you should try something new.
Don't try that again.
Not enough. We are being reinforced.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
No mercy for the servants of the
Not bad.
Now you're just showing off, Carol.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
The odds are still in my favor. That was something.
Get some.
To get on my bad side.
Looks like they called for help.
I stand with the mother.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Time to bleed.
Is that all?
I think you got him.
Take this!
less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
How many times you gonna try that?
Really want to keep doing that?
Let's see how tough you are.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
I'm gonna need some help here.
Remind me not to get on your back. I'll put this to good use.
You did not think I was done, did you?
The light will carry you onward.
I feel more like myself every day.
More Hydra!
That's getting old.
Finally, it's my turn.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them. Not a problem.
Hostile unit on the move.
The light is on our side.
Every little bit helps.
Your time has come.
Maybe you should teach me that one. want to help out here or what?
Some for the rest of us.
Interesting. Here we go.
Go back and regroup.
I may be immortal, but I'm not indestructible. Time to get...
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Let me see. How did this work again?
You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little? Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole... I get why facing Lilith won't be easy.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, makes me hate her.
I did not realize...
I just learned to bear. I'm kidding. Enough. So, I really needed that. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 cents?
I'm not so sure I was dead. Of everything.
That?
No, think of it like this.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't.
Just what...
You're always free to ask.
I had some...
The runaway? Yeah.
Where? I had... If each...
Like...
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
To stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to?
I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce. Indomitable. Or maybe just kind to a fault.
The loss could not have been easy for you.
Thank you for that. But it's not just my loss. It's all of ours. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking.
Agatha...
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. I thought she would be safe with Strange. Wanda. Agatha. I conjured a... You should pay your... Good night.
Ah, I see. Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
What is it, Charlie? Find something? You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do, but it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Some for the rest of us. You were too weak for this fight. Fate is your mother abandoned you. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I am impressed. Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Looks like an
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright. The two of you, as well as your lineage follows in. And if you call upon, they won't work miracles. Why don't you ask the goddess?
Oster smiles upon me.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
If Hydra isn't... Tony!
I hope the two of you create something powerful.
As I said, I'm sure his... But... Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Well, Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed.
Knowing how selective the suns can be. Found another artifact, Hunter? By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. It's not entirely worthless, just not especially valuable either. The research is progressing.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
You've been here more in the past few days than I... The forge is pretty badass. Speak...
You are
Damn, you're...
You are not the first.
Oh, that's...
I am the Scourge of the Lilin. My name is
Damn, Hunter! You talk the same kind of smack that he... Okay, let's do it!
I will...
He's the guy...
Fascinating. Curious. That is something.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance. Like playing with fire, huh?
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter.
It is...
And...
That bomb was clearly meant for...
Yeah, but I don't think she... Smart.
And...
Yeah.
You are not used to my...
And if...
Of course...
Yeah. And... All right, then. I'm gonna pretend that was an accident.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? It is one of the elemental rods. I needed that.
Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain.
If you've come to ask me where Magic is, the answer is, I don't know. She doesn't talk to me very much anymore. She blames me.
blessings of the goddess.
We don't have much time.
I usually just wing it out there.
Robbie, have you seen...
No, but there...
Thanks.
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk.
Hunter?
That looks good. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for...
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I know what... Your... I can...
We will...
And just who will find...
Ilion.
You are like an Avenger. Okay. It is... Perhaps... goodbye. Yes?
Very nice.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Stronger than ever, kiddo.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
Shockwaves would shatter most of the glass in my path.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma... Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Cannot possibly match your strength. fate is sealed.
I don't have magic healing.
Hail back.
Hail Hydra.
That's still not gonna be enough.
For victory!
Looks like they want to try a few more.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Thunderous. I will look in your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
I'm on it.
Shoot up here!
Weak, even for Hydra.
It's about time. Well, that's exciting.
We have the upper hand. Follow my lead. There's no one.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Reinforcements on approach.
Nothing to worry.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Watch and learn.
Hurry you onward. This shall be of great help.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
I've got your back.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the secret punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
You're mine. Sisters will get you nowhere.
Not much has changed among the world's fanatics. has come.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
With the sun came her rebirth, and the change. Magical energies that once transcended our reality, now harnessed, just as we did with the very particles that make up our being.
Was that truly your best?
Here we go.
Many still await my judgment. All will be judged. Position compromised.
You're gonna regret that.
Everything according to plan. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
You have been judged.
Not a problem.
Whoever gets the job done.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it. Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could... You're a...
You were
Something... When I...
What did...
I...
Oh.
Something... All... And when...
We shouldn't...
What? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I'm... Yes?
Fascinating.
Hey!
Worst part about that Hydra job? Manhattan traffic.
Robbie, what was most important to you before you were pulled into this life?
Same thing as after. My little brother Gabe. He may be on the other side of the country, but he's what keeps me going.
Gabe must be proud of his big brother.
Yeah, he is.
You ever...
I don't know.
He is...
Thanks. We set a new bar.
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you.
She may try.
I'm sure it still seems a bit...
And then...
Sure.
Blessings of the goddess. The goddess of order approves. This looks like a fairy ring. There are cracks in this wall. Elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully,
But you...
all in fact...
An arc?
Just a little something. Like so...
The old magic still holds. What was Wanda up to here? Only one more to go.
I see you found... If... Hunter?
You said something earlier about... But...
No. Until we speak again.
Where did...
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Yes. What? Was that really her?
What's the deal with thing? Might be time for a restraining order. Hey, I've been meaning... Our moonscapes look nothing alike.
Venom's been around New York a while, but everyone knows I don't get into that. Vampires, and anybody that works with them. The rest is up to the day shift.
I have a feeling we're gonna go on lots of adventures together. Don't feel bad, Hunter. I'm just the best video game player ever. Oh my gosh, I should live stream in Ghost Rider form.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. I wouldn't mind jumping into this one. I probably owe the city a few favors, after all the experiments gone awry and whatnot.
No pain, no gain. Think Dr. Strange knows.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Do your thing. All right, then.
I've got a kid I send on missions sometimes. You are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? No problem. What do you think? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Take a look. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Come back tomorrow, Hunter.
See you, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room? There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something? The end.
Well,
If I had...
And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. I think I can handle that. Got some ops ready for you. Bye.
Time to take it to the next level.
This'll make a difference.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.